Hello friends, welcome to HR Garden. Friends, today I am going to talk about one of the most hardy, easy to care, low maintenance plant which can be grown by anyone in any conditions. This beautiful plants look like artificial, but this is one of the most easy growing beautiful house plant called Bromeliads. If you are looking for a plant which does not need lots of care, which does not need much maintenance, and which can easily grow in a place where it gets less light like balcony, office, then Bromeliad is the perfect house plant for you. If you are constantly traveling but you like gardening and you like the plant, so this plant is best. You can leave this plant and go out for a weeks. After you walk, when you return back, you will find this plant in the same condition as you have left. You can keep this plant outdoor as well as indoor. Outdoor, keep this plant in a bright shady area. This plant also can be grown in the area where it receives few hours of sunlight, but scorching hot of summer burns the leaf of this plant. Indoor, you can keep this plant anywhere, even in a place where it receives very less light. Once in a while, you can take this plant outdoor so that it gets some bright light. Bromeliads are epiphytic plant. They grow on trees, so they don't absorb much water from the root. But here you can see there is a cup-like structure where water is stored. From this, the water is distributed throughout the plant. So when you water, we need to add the water on this cup. When you water the bromeliads on the soil, make sure the top 2 inches of the soil is dry before watering. Bromeliads are very sensitive to overwatering, so do not overwater this plant. Overwatering results in root rot and at last the plants dies. The plants like misting. If it is very dry, you can even mist twice in a day, or else you can mist once in a day, or if it is very cool, you don't need to mist this plant. Bromeliads like humidity, so it's always good to maintain some amount of humidity. If the weather is very dry, you can mist the plant or you can use the humidity tray, etc. You can even keep this plant under the shade of other bigger plants. Soil, use well draining potting soil. Some people, they even grow this in coconut husk. I have used 1 part of sand, 1 part of compost, 1 part of coco peat and 1 part of garden soil, as you can see here. We need to use well draining potting mixer that does not stay wet for long time. Millets does not need too much of fertilizer. If you don't fertilize the plant, then also it's going to work. But if you want a fleshy, beautiful leaves, it's better to fertilize once in a month during summer and spring. You don't need to fertilize during the winter. We can fertilize bromeliads using liquid fertilizer. When we fertilize, we have to take care that fertilizer does not get deposited on its cup. We need to fertilize on its leaves and on the base only. One of the most interesting thing about bromeliad is it produces flower only once in its lifetime. It produces flower from this cup, and when it produces the flower, mother plant dies, but before it dies, it produces lots of bulbs from where new plant can be grown. Flower of bromeliads last for long time, even 3 to 4 months its flower will last. I've not seen bromeliads getting infected by any disease or getting attacked by any insect. One of the most common problem is root rotting, so we have to make sure that we do not overwater our plant and our potting mixture is well draining. This plant are also grown as the boundaries in garden. It comes in the different colors and different varieties. This soy plants look so beautiful and seems like it needs lots of maintenance, but in fact it needs very less care and maintenance. This is it for today, friends. Take care of yourself, keep gardening. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching HR Garden.